It is still super cold outside. That probably is the main story, is not necessarily, guys, what's falling anymore. I hope that's behind us, but it's just the freezing cold and the rock-hard ice.
Yeah, that rock-hard ice really taking hold across the Carolinas. We have the frigid temperatures, Brandon, as we thaw out during the day. It's the overnights that will really bring the potential for that refreeze, not just for the infrastructure and what's out there, but also for people heading out early in the morning on Tuesday, dealing with the winds picking up. That wind chill could add an extra bite.
Yeah, I think we're still going to see like delays and people struggling to get out the door in the morning, not only because of the cold weather, because of the refreeze you were talking about. And man, those wind chills could be very cold up in the mountains tonight. And even towards Charlotte, the wind chill, not only the big story, but we can drop into the single digits around the Charlotte metro, just air temperature wise. So I want to make sure you're being very careful outside and bundling up quite a bit as we go throughout this week. Not only on the roads being careful, but also being careful by covering up all exposed skin.
Yeah, I know after a weekend like this, you're like, okay, I'm done with the winter weather. I'm done with the ice, but now we have the cold to talk about. Let's see where we're at this morning, and Brandon will jump into more of the cold advisories and the warnings that we have around the Carolinas. Albemarle live cam still holding on to some of that sleet from yesterday that fell. Again, the increased sleet totals brought down our ice totals, which was very helpful in terms of the power outages that we've seen around the Queen City. Now the opportunity to thaw out for Charlotte into Monroe. We have those low 30s, Albemarle, Concord through the I-40 corridor. Upper teens, low 20s, Boone and Jefferson. I expect those temperatures to cool down even further. Day planner hosts lots of sunshine today, but again, highs will be limited to the upper 30s, not quite reaching the 40-degree mark, and certainly not reaching our normal and average high of 53 degrees we typically see this time of year. So a frigid and cold week on tap as we hover in what will be the upper 30s, low 40s Tuesday through Wednesday. Even heading into the weekend, we cool down even further, low 30s Saturday and Sunday, with that Arctic air making its way into the Carolinas and really taking hold of much of the United States. High pressure in control behind that cold front. The low pressure system responsible for yesterday's impact will be well off to our north and east, delivering snow up through Maine. That dip in the jet stream and the blast of Arctic air impacting the Dakotas into the Ohio Valley region, and even putting into more of the Queen City that cold Arctic blast heading into the second half of the work week, as I showed you that gradual cooling trend heading into your Thursday, Friday, and even further into your Saturday. So we have those clearing skies here with clouds and radar, but the cold temperatures are on the way. I know we've been watching this very closely. Brandon, as we head into the week, mostly sunny skies works in our favor during the day, not necessarily during the night, allowing those temperatures to plummet. And that's the setup that we have, not just for tonight, but most of the work week. But we could have some dangerously cold temperatures heading into our Tuesday morning.
That's exactly right. It's all the focus on the colder weather ahead now. We've got cold weather advisories in effect for the entire Queen City News viewing area, with the exception of the mountains, who are under extreme cold warnings for tonight and through Tuesday morning. And when you're looking at the threshold for these cold weather alerts, cold weather advisories are only issued around Charlotte if the air temperature or the wind chill is 10 degrees or lower. Now you're looking at areas like Statesville, Hickory, 5 degrees of air temperature or wind chill or lower, and then boom, you see cold weather advisories when it could be 5 below 0 or lower air temperature or wind chill. Now, when you're looking at extreme cold warnings, 0 degrees for an air temperature in Charlotte or wind chill, and then 5 below 0 and so on and so forth as you're getting up towards the mountains. 15 below 0 is a wind chill or air temperature you need for extreme cold warnings there. So that's what we're tracking tonight in the mountains. Today's highs in the mid to upper 30s. Lows tonight dropping into the single digits. We'll be at 4 degrees in Statesville air temperature tomorrow morning. Colder than that wind chill. 1 degree in Boone tomorrow morning. And then looking at temperature towards Charlotte, 13 degrees tomorrow morning. So it's a frigid morning. You want to bundle up quite a bit tomorrow morning, and even really the rest of this week. Morning starting in the teens and 20s, highs only in the 30s and low 40s. Well, watch the weekend, 20% chance of precipitation. Since we're trying to brew for the weekend, but right now looking pretty weak at this time.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.